Hey, Leo, intuitive soul coach here with your 2023 yearly reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Leo, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so Leo, we will be diving into your monthly forecast beginning with January 2023. And the key theme showing up for you is career, followed by the Eight of Materials, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're definitely focusing on your craft, your career. This is about you setting the groundwork for your success in 2023, whether you plan on climbing that corporate ladder, building in a business area, advancement. Some of you are going for that promotion, or there could even be a job change. So I am sensing as well, for those of you who have a side hustle or something on the side that you're looking to build upon, or you're looking to maybe even create a full-time income off of, this is your year to really hone in on your craft. When the Eight of Pentacles shows up for you, this is about putting in your best effort and loving what it is that you do. It can be the card of additional education, gaining a certification. This can be research, studying, gaining promotions or advancements where you are challenged more to grow, especially when it does come to your career. So you're setting yourself up for success by taking a look at what has worked in the past and what hasn't. You're taking a look at new ideas to increase your finances, and you're mastering, again, whatever it is you're focusing on regarding money, career, wealth, and prosperity. You're setting the grind. You're setting the level of success by kind of putting your nose to the grind is what I'm getting here. So you have a lot of ideas and you're spinning a lot of plates here. You can see with the Eight of Materials, it's almost like she's juggling. She's juggling a lot because she has the crafts here. She has the resources and she has what it takes to achieve a level of success that she's looking for here. So really powerful. Some of you may be signing up for an online class or a course. You may be taking a business trip as well, or you're just focusing and honing in on your financial state here. So January is looking very, very fruitful, very abundant, like you are setting that groundwork for achievements throughout 2023. Now, February, you are glowing, you are shining. You have the best card here in the theme deck. If you are interested in any of the cards used during your reading, including the Intuitive Soul Coach Oracle, you can find that link in the description box. You have the Bliss card. This is about heaven on earth. This is like the sun energy in tarot. It is about your happiness and you being able to create your wishes. Make them a reality here on earth. So this is the yes card, freedom, joy, happiness, whatever it is that you are setting yourself up for in January, you're feeling really good in the month of February about staying consistent to your dreams. The Queen of Wands is a major glow up vibe here. And this is about you being strong, confident, creative, artsy. A lot of you may be entrepreneurs. You may be a really wonderful multitasker, or you work well with others, especially communication, customer service, or again, multitasking or organizing. This is about you inspiring others to live their best lives, Leo, because you live and lead your best life. So other people may be looking at you for advice. I am also getting here that you are moving through any sort of maybe insecurities that you've had, or any sort of traits that were less than ideal in the past. Maybe you've dealt with difficult people in your line of work or within your family dynamic, or you weren't able to necessarily have the answers or the clarity needed to move forward. Now you do. When the Bliss card shows up, this talks about sunshine. This is all about abundance and clarity as well. You're able to shed light on the things that may have been a challenge to you in the past. Some of you may have even had a creative block, or you felt that you weren't as inspired as you would have liked to have been. February is a really positive month about some great turnarounds in your life. And I keep getting the word consistency, Leo. So you're staying consistent within your resolutions, within your goals. I feel very good around your mental frame of mind as you navigate towards the beginning of 2023. We're still feeling the effects of retrograde as we navigate into January 2023, but towards the end of January into February, things really shift, especially for you, Leo. Now in March, you have some major choices to make in your life. This is about decision making, and it is also about options, taking a look at the resources that you have available and free will. Now, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles energy, and you do have the Three of Wands showing up. So you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of expansion, and a lot of growth, but you may need to narrow some of those choices down to get the ball rolling, or in this case, to get the dominoes effect going here. So this can also be about alternatives. It can be about going between worlds. You have free will here to make decisions that are in your highest good, that are going to benefit you or benefit your family. I'm also sensing that there may be some comparison shopping or job shopping. I'm getting here that there could be a couple of items that you are taking a look at what works for you. This could be a move. Maybe it's a home that you're comparing between homes, job offers. This could be ideas that you want to focus on around a business or a career. But there's some very important choices that are showing up for you in March that are actually going to get the ball rolling quite quickly. So as soon as you make some sort of decision, the universe is your ally and works with you to get that momentum going. So I am feeling here very good if there's a decision or something that you need to move forward on. There's good motivation and you will have the clarity to make the decision that is in your highest good. Now, April, we have here memories and the Six of Emotion, which is the Six of Cups. So April may be a month that you take a little walk down memory lane. Perhaps a loved one you're celebrating their life, who's maybe crossed over, or this could be a blast from the past coming in, or just an old memory that emerges from you, maybe even based on childhood. I am getting balloons, birthday energy for you as well, Leo. So there could be a child's birthday or a celebration. There could be a trip that you are taking with children, with grandchildren, or this could be just kind of unleashing that inner child and even healing some of that inner child wounding that may have stemmed from something early on here. This talks about your life story. It talks about even creating or writing a memoir, a vlog. This is about the good old days. So you may be sitting around the table with family members, with friends, and talking about someone who is very significant or very important in your life, whether it is a parent or a grandfather, grandmother. It could be even a sister, brother. I am sensing here something with the month of April, a celebration of life or a birthday or even an anniversary. But the Six of Emotions here showing up for you as well is all about small acts of kindness. It can be about a second chance. So if there was a situation where you've had a falling out with maybe a family member, they may come back to either apologize or say, hey, Leo, I want you in my life. This could be certainly someone from the past showing up that is on your mind and the both of you connect. Maybe you haven't talked to this person for quite some time, but there's going to be a lot of emotional pulls for you in the month of April, but I feel like they are good memories, okay? Very good memories, where I'm also getting scrapbooking or maybe even taking out some old books that have photographs in them for you to reminisce and enjoy and soak up those memories. I'm also getting here that there may have been someone who's had or has dementia or even Alzheimer's. That may be a piece of this memory lane showing up as well. Please take that as it resonates. All right, for the month of May, we have here the Emperor energy. So you have the Emperor showing up here with the Heart's Desire. So when this shows up, I am sensing that there's a very, very powerful time for you this month to create, to build stability. You have here January, February, March, April. So May is the month of blossoming. I'm getting here. You do have Heart's Desire, which is about making decisions from the heart space. And it's kind of ironic because you do have the Emperor, which is the feminine version in this deck here. So I feel that you're being receptive and open to listening to the heart on how to build a solid foundation. Now, some of you, this is a love for what you do. This has to do with your career. There may be some very big milestones that you are hitting in the month of May here. For others of you, this could also be about, I'm getting love as well. There may be an Emperor showing up for you or someone that adds to your stability. When the Heart's Desire comes up, this is all about passion projects and just complete love. I feel really strong. There could also be a father energy coming in here. I'm feeling more so that this is about you taking the lead. This could also be Aries energy, which that will be the time, I believe, of bringing in new changes for yourself, for your family, for your environment that has to do with your stability. Now, there certainly could be some sort of side project or hustle that you take to a new level that actually brings about more stability in your financial life. But the Emperor, you're taking the lead here. You're taking the lead, and it's because you've listened to your hearts. I really love this month for you. Very beautiful time for growth, for stability, and for creating a sense of structure in your life. You've learned to question, but you've learned to follow your heart along the way. All right, June energy. Ooh, June is some fun moments coming in. Time to bring out that inner child. And there's a new beginning here for you as well. You may meet someone in the physical world because you have the Ace of Material, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This could be you maybe even going to a water park. You may bring out that inner child by bringing more happiness and fun. There's a spring to your step is what I'm getting here within your energy in the month of June, where you're letting your hair down, having a little bit of fun, maybe going to a music festival or taking a cruise where there's water slides, or playing mini golf, or getting together with family at a reunion and you're visiting the children and the grandchildren. I'm getting also someone maybe putting a puzzle together. I'm actually seeing a physical puzzle. So I don't know if this maybe shows up this month, or it could be something you're working on now. There's something with puzzles. Please take that as it resonates. It certainly could be symbolic for putting some sort of puzzle piece together in the month of June. But this is about enthusiasm, innocence, happiness, and enjoying the magic in life, Leo. So when the Ace of Pentacles shows up, there's joy in the home. So some of you may even be welcoming a child, or a child may come back from college or may come home for a visit as well. Or you may find out maybe even you're pregnant. But the Ace of Pentacles energy is all about unlimited potential when it comes to your wealth, your career, your home life, your finances, anything in the physical earthly realm. I'm getting here a lot of gains, a lot of prosperity, and some sort of increase in the finances here in the month of June. And you're allowed to spend some money on yourself here, or spend some money on those you love, taking a trip, getting some downtime. There's something with swimming is very beneficial for some of you. Swimming, whether you may be purchasing or buying a pool or a hot tub, or you may be taking a trip that has a pool or a hot tub. You're enjoying the moment and you're treating yourself is what I'm getting in June. Now, Leo, in the month of July, law of attraction, which is interesting because you have the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. So there could be some sort of legality that gets settled. There may be some sort of fairness coming in. Whatever it is that you're focusing on, I'm getting good karma coming back. Law of attraction is all about manifestations, positive affirmations, and bringing about an energy of abundance. An attitude of gratitude does bring abundance. And this is about what your vision looks like. I feel like you're on target. I keep getting you're on target with your vision. So there is a sense of logic that you are taking, but also you're leading with the heart, but you're letting the head and the logical and analytical mind guide you. But what's happening is you're creating a beautiful balance, Leo, and that's where the miracles happen. So when the King of Swords shows up, this could be someone who is military, someone who is an advisor. They help you get straight to the point. This could even be a teacher, an instructor, someone who doesn't sugarcoat things. They're very wise, very mature, and they know what they need to do in order to achieve it. And I feel like this is your mentality. Now, some of you may have air in your chart, Gemini, Aquarius, Libran energy, Leo, or you may even meet someone who is highly spiritual, and there's some sort of connection here where there's a magnetized energy between the two of you. So very powerful here. It doesn't have to just be love, although it certainly could be, but you may meet an air sign in that month as well. All right, let's take a look at September. September is a breakthrough month, probably one of the most profound, transformational self-development months of 2023. You're becoming untethered, untied from maybe an old mental story that is replayed over and over in your head for quite some time. This is about a realization, a discovery. This is about a moment of truth where you're shedding light to something that may have been difficult to see, because you can see here the Eight of Swords is showing up, the Eight of Voices, and this is about, it could be self-sabotage, or it could be about not being able to see things clearly, because you can see that she's wearing the blindfold, but she's also tethered to this, bound to this chair. She's strapped up here, but she holds the tools within her to free herself. When the Eight of Swords shows up with the breakthrough, this is powerful. So something that you did feel tethered to, whether it is in the physical realm, maybe it's a job, a relationship, a pattern, an addiction, a habit, whatever it is, you're breaking free from it. And it's going to be a moment of truth, not just this month, not just this year, but in your life. So this is really, really big, Leo. It also happens to be, new beginnings for you with your birth month prior. I am sensing that a lot of you are breaking free from the shackles of anything that holds you back. And yes, you're doing that in January as well, but there is that moment of truth mid-year where you actually allow yourself to enjoy the success, the love, the happiness, the prosperity, and the abundance that you rightfully deserve. So very powerful month for you in September. Now, October is a moment of creating the life that you desire. Okay, this is the strength combined with the magician. This is about you recognizing on a soul level that you are stronger than you think, that you are a soul having these human experiences, and that those experiences no longer have to define you. That's what you're breaking free from in the prior month. This is about perseverance. It is about overcoming those obstacles. Some of you may be taking a look at your health and your fitness in this month as well. October, you are manifesting something that you've wanted for quite some time, that you've been really dedicated and determined to achieve. You're starting to see physical evidence as well, and you're determined to make something happen. Some of you, it could be a home. For others of you, it's a relationship. It is a new job, financial. It could be health as well. You're hitting some really big milestones, especially towards the end of the year. So in the month of, let's see here what month we're on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So let's see here. October is the month of perspective. Four of Wands as well. So you have a new point of view this month. October is all about achievements. It could be halfway to marriage for some of you if you're looking for love. It can be about a new home. When the Four of Wands shows up, this is about celebrating a special occasion. There certainly could be an anniversary or a birthday. There could be a raise or a ceremony. I am getting some sort of holiday party. If you do celebrate, possibly Halloween or any other holidays I'm unaware of in October, there's just a celebration coming in, and you're actually gaining a new perspective, and other people are viewing you through a new lens as well. This is all about professional guidance, clarity, and being able to celebrate the achievements And not just because you are honoring yourself, but there's a communal sense of achievement here where other people may be recognizing your hard work and they say to you, Leo, we want you to come work with us. Or it could even be within a family dynamic. You're able to see someone for the experience or the energy that they chose to have here on earth versus just a negativity, or versus a person who's bad or negative or down. I'm sensing that you're able to see someone for who they are and what experiences or growth that they could bring into your life as well. So this is a good perspective. It is a one that it's been a long time coming here, but the Four of Wands can be, at times, things haven't always turned out the way that you thought, but I am sensing in October, you're understanding the silver lining of why things didn't work out. And there's some sort of achievement coming in that people see around you. And they're saying, wow, maybe you didn't have children or you didn't get married at that time so you could focus on your career, and now your career is a really big success. Or perhaps you've waited to grow your business until the kids were out of the school. Or perhaps you had to take time away from family, cut some sort of a cord because it was unhealthy. You had to wait for someone to grow up or mature or meet you where you were at here. So I'm just getting a coming together energy, whether it's family, friends, career, health, but you're gaining a new perspective and you're seeing that something actually is working out better than you thought it would. All right. Let's take a look at November. You have another awakening. So towards the second half of 2023, there may be a lot of shifts, a lot happening in your life on a deeper soul level, because 2023 is a 7 personal year in numerology. When you add 2023, it adds up to 7. Sevens are about spirituality, inner awareness, wisdom, and insight. It's all about making choices that are, again, based on your intuition versus the logical mind here. So this is a major month for awakenings, aha moments. You're coming back stronger. And as I always love to say, one of my favorite sayings is the comeback is stronger than the setback. So yes, you may have felt like things have set you back in the past, Leo, but you're coming back like that phoenix rising from the ashes, and you're reclaiming your power stronger than before here. There's truth, there's spiritual enlightenment. You're spreading your wings. You have been going through a major transformation. And the Seven of Pentacles is a time to stop and smell the roses. It's a time for reflection, and it's a time to take a look at everything that you have overcome. And I sense that because of this perspective change in the prior month, you're doing things differently. You're getting back on track or some sort of alignment with a goal, a dream, or a wish that you have that's going to manifest for you here in December. Because your December energy, take a look at this, Leo. You have new life, which is powerful. This is all about transformation, which you're feeling it in the month prior, but this is the month that the big changes show up in your physical world. It's time for you to hit that reset button. You're actually ahead of the game here, and I feel that there has been some major reevaluating going on. December is going to be the month of you making choices that you feel good and positive, setting yourself up in 2024. Okay, this is about rebirth. It is about fresh starts, growing. You're heading towards an even bigger new journey in 2024, that you have some very important choices that have to do with your long-term growth, your longevity, your love, your health, your finances, many areas of your life. So this is something that's quite large, quite big happening for you in December. And it has to do with everything, not just one specific thing. It's not minor. This is major. Even though the Seven of Cups is showing up here for you and it's not a major arcana, I am sensing that there's going to be a lot of choices that affect this new energy that you walk into in December, but by January of 2024, you're going to embrace this. And take a look at that picture on the new life. This is about happiness and abundance and joy. Now, it doesn't mean that you're moving next to the ocean and the palm trees. Some of you, that may be your desire. Some of you may be planning retirement shortly as well, or you're settling down with a loved one, because you can see here that there's two chairs. There's partnership here as well. So if you're looking for love, there certainly could be a move in together, or you may be buying a house with a loved one. This could also be creating a job or a partnership where you feel respected, you feel heard, but you will have some choices to make here. It's almost like I'm seeing you weeding out or pruning back the rose bushes in order for them to grow more abundant, more fruitful. And that's what's happening, is you're making choices here to prune things back, or to maybe set things aside that you don't need to focus on in order for you to fully grow and embrace the upcoming year. So December, you're ending on a very high note here. All right. So overall energy for 2023, a lot of growth, a lot of transformation, but a lot of stability. So for those of you Leos who felt that things have been unstable in your finances, in your health, your family life, your love life, or just within your mental body in itself, 7 is a month of, a year of reflection, but you're gaining the necessary wisdom to manifest the life that you want, the life that you deserve, and that you have everything within you to manifest. All right, so messages from spirit, from your loved ones, ancestors, pets, animals, guides, angels. You have self-sabotage is the first card out here. You also have, that breakthrough and the 8 of voices, which we talked about, a little bit of self-sabotage as well. It says, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. I feel like this year, you're taking a look at triggers, sabotages, shadow energies, anything that has held you back, and you're saying, I'm not sabotaging success. I'm not sabotaging love. I've learned great lessons. And this is the year for you to really shine, for you to see clearly. You can see that she has her hand over her eyes, but I feel what you're doing is removing that block, or removing whatever it was you were not able to see. That's what the 7 year is all about. For you to fully embrace the life you are meant to live, instead of feeling at every turn that you're coming up to a roadblock or a detour, or there's some sort of obstacle in your way. This year is about more peace and about you achieving the goals that you've set out for yourself, Leo. Next, we have support. Spirit wants you to know that you are supported, that you are loved, that you have not been abandoned or left alone. Even though it may feel that way in the physical earthly realm, we certainly have people who abandon us or leave us, but Spirit will never abandon you and leave you, because you are spirit. You are source energy. You are connected. And I do feel that it's almost as if you're coming back home to source, coming back home to you. And you have this intuitiveness about you where you recognize that you'll never feel disconnected from that higher self ever again. And that's quite a powerful awareness. And that may be something you recognize with some of those breakthrough months that you have here. People come into your life, Leo, for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Hello, January, February, March, April energy. You may have a blast from the past in April. It says, others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So yes, this is about you being supported. But if you do find that people show up or come back into your life, it may be because there still are lessons needed to learn, or because your story or chapter isn't quite over. Now, again, it doesn't mean it's an ex coming back in. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be an old job acquaintance. It could be a high school reunion where you see someone you haven't seen in 20 or 40 years. But please know that you are supported, and there's a like-minded energy coming in. So you may be connecting with a soulmate or your soul tribe in 2023. There's more friends, there's more family dynamics, but you're going to feel finally supported after a time of feeling a little bit rejected. All right, next we have study. So some of you, yes, you're going back to school. There could be a certification. You may have a New Year's resolution of reading more, learning more, or acknowledging more around you. It says Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. With 2023 being a 7 spiritual year, that's all about the crown chakra. It is about opening yourself up to your higher power, but also within that energy opens up the opportunity for expansion, for growth. So you may decide you want to completely go back to school. You may decide to write a book, to start a YouTube channel, to open a cupcake factory, whatever it is for you. The opportunities are endless, and you're realizing that whatever it is that you want to do, that you can do it regardless of age, regardless of sex, regardless of race, okay, regardless of criticism or judgments that other people may have impressed onto you. This is about you believing that you have what it takes to create the life that you want for yourself. And lastly here, Leo, we have ground yourself. Grounding your energy this year will be very important, especially because we tend to sometimes open that crown chakra where we feel a little bit spacey. We feel like we're floating on clouds sometimes. And because it is a 7 year, it's very important for us to ground our energy with that root chakra. And it says being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. That's what 2023 is all about. Because when you reconnect, I feel like there is a deep knowing within you that it's not like plugging in an item into an outlet, right? It's about you always being connected to source. So instead of you feeling like your energy was being plugged in and you had to plug in to connect to source, you're realizing that you had that energy within you all along. Yes, there are certain things that you can do to feel more connected, but there is an awareness within you that you are that source energy, that you don't have to necessarily differentiate yourself or disconnect yourself, but that you are always part of this energetic being here, this energetic source. So very powerful. All right, Leo, that is what I have for your 2023 yearly reading. I certainly hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do, Leo, is drop your resolutions, your goals, or whatever you would like to manifest in 2023. Drop that in the comment box below, and I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month. So again, please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. Lots of love and light.